everyone. This is Shaman from Rocketship HQ, the mobile user acquisition agency that helps you grow in a capital efficient manner. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can compare your Google Play conversion rates against competitors and get an idea of how you do against other apps that are comparable or competitive to you. Here's how you do this. Go to your Google Play Dev Console, click Dashboard. Here's what you see. Right? This is what you're going to see. Go down, click View Acquisition Report. Okay, this is your acquisition report. Great. Here's the most important thing. You get to compare your metrics against a peer group. In this case, it's trivia, but if you're like, look, I want to compare it against adventure games, right, or board games or card games, you certainly could, right? In this case, let's just start with trivia. Let's look at metrics for the last month, which at the time of recording is August. Yeah, let's look at country Play Store organic, because you each country is likely to have very different conversion rates, uh, as you may know. Right, this is what the overall funnel looks like. But here's the most important and the most cool part. Right, scroll down. This just has United States and other, but if you have significant volume from other countries, you will have individual countries listed. Let's click United States, right? This is the most cool and interesting part of this dashboard. In this case, it shows, so this visual depicts where on this continuum your app lies. Where on this continuum of conversion rates does your app lie, right? In this case, from 0 to 100 percentile, if your app were at 50th percentile, it would mean that, oh, 50% of the app are worse than our app, 50% of our apps of other apps are better than our app, right? 50%, and when I say other apps, it just means apps in the peer group, which in this case is other trivia apps. Therefore, in this case, our app is at 32.2%, whereas the 50th percentile, the median, is 28.2. Therefore, our app is somewhere between 50 and 75%. I would say 62, 63%, uh, or rather 62nd or 63rd percentile, right? Which means our app is better than 62% of apps out there and worse than 37% or 38% of apps out there, right? And 38% of apps in the peer group of trivia apps on the App Store, right? What that also means is that there is some room for improvement. You could improve like 38 by 38%. If you were the absolute best app, you'd be out here and your conversion rate would be perhaps in the 40 to 45%, right? So you know that this tells you where you stack up against your competitors and how much better you can do. Okay, now here are some other nuances. Let's click on for one day. Now you see this is where you rank in your day one retention against your competitors that are in your peer group. What this means is our app is well above the 75th percentile, and it's significantly better than other apps in its peer group. I will point out that the 75% and 70% and 61%, the conversion rate is the number of users who stayed one day after installing divided by first time installers, right? It's not the conversion rate on the App Store. So that little bit of potential ambiguity is something you have to be very careful about. But this reflects the therefore this reflects the day one retention rather than the conversion rate. Uh, let's look at for 7 days. Again, this reflects the number of users who stay after 7 days divided by number of users who stay after one day, right? Again, that's not exactly a day seven retention, but I think it is close enough to represent what day seven retention could be. Again, in this case, our app is very much toward the higher end of the D7 retention. So it's actually doing well in terms of retention. There isn't a lot of room for improvement here. So you're doing quite well. Uh, the users that do get acquired tend to stay. In this case, it's not exactly a function of the app, the Google Play Store, but however, the users who install for the first time convert from the Google Play Store. There is significant room for improvement here, right? And that's how you compare your app's performance against your key competitors. I hope this video was helpful. For more videos like this and for tips and pointers from the world of mobile user acquisition, please subscribe to our YouTube channel right here or go check out our blog, rocketshiphq.com. Thank you.